Hello, and welcome to yet another in a long line of pickup videos that I've been doing forever. I haven't picked up much, so I'm just going to show you everything instead of segregating things. Starting with the two video games I bought. First off is for the PS4. Cinemora EX. Thank you, Tom, for pointing this one out to me. I had no idea what the hell this was. It's a horizontal shooter for the PlayStation 4. I guess it's a remastered version of an older game. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that's what it is because the graphics don't look like they're from this generation. And I think, I didn't read this or not anything, but I think this might have been an Xbox game. I'm not sure. Correct me if I am incorrect. Anyway, pretty cool. Uses an interesting and somewhat annoying and frustrating timing system. And there's a weird story mode in this that doesn't make me like the game any less, but what the hell does a shooter need with a story mode? I mean, it's just a ship blowing things up. It's silly. Anyway, it's a good game, and it's only $20. Pick it up if you like that type of stuff. Also, only $20 was Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, and I have a little bit of buyer's remorse for this, even though it was only $20. It's just that this was such an afterthought and such a lame cash grab by Capcom, and I could name a dozen games that could probably be added onto this, but I'm not going to because I'm sure GameFAQs and other avenues on the internet are complaining about what's missing from this as opposed to enjoying what is on this. And, you know, I could apply that logic myself, but instead I'm going to gripe. Okay, so a few movies. First is a Blu-ray here. This is Batman vs. Harley Quinn. And Harley Quinn, not versus. I did not like this, and I don't recommend it. But I got it for very cheap, so I'm not going to be too bummed out about it. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I haven't watched this one yet. I have a feeling that this is going to be more of the same, which isn't necessarily bad, but that just kind of screams we're being safe and not trying anything a little bit different. A very good deal off of a Facebook group was I got a sealed copy of Rabid, which was one that I had forgotten that I didn't have, and I didn't realize this was on Blu-ray, but this is the DVD, and this one is an older David Cronenberg movie that has Marilyn Chambers, is that her name? Yes. She was a porn star. I think this was her only legitimate movie, but she's also naked throughout most of it. It's a weird take on a vampire movie. It's actually very worthwhile, worth watching. It's I would call it a prototype for 28 Days Later. Check that one out if you haven't seen it. It's a pretty good classic, weird Canadian horror movie. An 83 or 82 slasher movie with William Shatner and Michael Ironside called Visiting Hours. Now, I haven't seen this one yet. This was on Netflix a couple of years ago, and I had it in my queue, and it ended up disappearing, so I was kind of bummed out about this. When I was a little kid, I saw the trailer for this on TV, and as you can see that skull in the building, the trailer is, this hospital, and the lights are on throughout the building, and then they start slowly going out until this skull pattern appears with the lights that are still left on. And I didn't like skeletons and skulls when I was that age because they scared me, but that was actually what fascinated me with the whole movie and made me want to see it. So I'll get around to watching that one of these years. And it doesn't necessarily look like it's a great movie, but I read that it is above average for the type of movie that it is. And last and certainly not least is something that I had been putting off picking up for a while, and that is The Whore Church, Volume 1. If you are not familiar with this, I will explain it to the best of my ability. This is a 45-minute video of random clips, images, sounds, noises, music, superimposed corpse paint, people in lamb masks, upside down crosses, pentacles, things moving at very fast speeds, really graphic images, lots of pornographic stuff, lots of weird random clips from movies, stuff that you find on the internet. These guys spent about 4 years putting this thing together. It's really, really funny. It's very ADD, I guess, if you want to call it something. You don't have to buy the video to see it. You can stream this for free on their website, thewhorechurch.com. If you are so inclined, I would recommend this to people that think some of the grosser things on the internet are funny, or you want to show it to somebody just to make them laugh. It is funny. It's also in very poor taste, but it's funny. Just use your own discretion when you watch it, or decide whether you want to. And there should be a volume 2 coming, but I haven't heard anything other than it's on the way. But yes, The Whore Church, Volume 1. You should check this out. It's pretty funny stuff. This one was packed with a bunch of goodies. I don't know if I'm going to show them to you because it's just going to fall out. There was a couple of pin back buttons and some random shit in there, like a pair of 3D glasses from Spy Kids 3D, and a business card, which made me laugh. And then there was an old WWF trading card, and a patch, and I can't remember what else was in there. Maybe a sticker or something. Anyway, this was, like 16 shipped in the US. I think it's worth it, but it took like over a month for them to send it to me, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, funny stuff, offensive stuff, not for everybody. Don't show it to your grandmother or your children, because somebody's going to get offended and the other person's going to have a lot of questions. So there you go. That's my stuff that I picked up. And I'm in a weird room upstairs that I don't normally come into, and there's not very good light, and it's very cloudy out right now. So I hope this wasn't too dark or shaky or anything. And thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care. See you later.